So editing kwansem ato amane mampanyi ya yato aba ede His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Senior lecturer ya osan so political scientist wa Kwame Nkrumah Suapon emu Dr. Dramani Amino ede atudwa so ogidie mapase. Menteme ho ase bia na ewo ho mrahye bedwafo ne ntamansa na wo mo esori asetena so no. So wo mo hweka edidi etu yi a mrahye bedwa asetena bibia ebekoso toten.
Sanchi shayere na se oni tena si entotu nwie dia na yebekwaso ehu sa ne no ewo mrahye bedwefio
na yebekọ manta mahodo no emu na yeto abawie yi na no ye de MPP de na chance ye ne ma ntwodie ne ye kese pa ye no omo abobu nkomo a sese ye tie CNDC wo mo so akache na ye no omo adi nkomo sa die no omo ye ne bibi sonkunti enam so ema enkunimdie ntisa ebaye na security analyst Adib Sani so de atudwa ese Ghana ye abato commissar no niema nshada enkoyi ho ebetumi a aka yensesa wo mu emu
Daniel Bebre omo ni gidi in omo ejuma bio leadership no nyina omo yi omo
we ni senka ya hodo ena no awie ya bobo ni nyina no esinkonwa ede besomo yemfa seda manwumaku yi
the leadership yenyom so my bono ben democracy so de MTN say 4G plus omo de aba baby abeko bio no beko ahwa abato so ma abato aye form kama kogina ho a wonche no ato abako ni nyina chiesi enyom MTN4 wa mamunsuru obi anya pintin tablet kama papa connectivity no bekosra na MTN everywhere you go. Suzy Aba Center for Candia Gumi say ampa edroba ju atrema ewiase so nipa bo ho ba na obo ya le so ba se be yade emedokro CB women capsules and CB men capsules emane me ma mo nchemfa CB soap eboa ye papa pharmacy shop bia be ko benya bi number ne 0247 111671 0246 578750 CB men and CB women omo no mo boa yen yana moti ani wakan kasebon mi yame nana anwofedua asona de hekronkron achenkwa na menum bremu wodi ankan kwa me ebo ana afei
mame biama kwabo afo mame biama kwafo afei yeboshi na yakomrahye bedwafie yensentwreni ya wotonkra efrim rahye bedwam Emmanuel Akoli wakopie mu ewo honomo na enne ena sewo etiefo mo beka yi Speaker of Parliament Right Honorable Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagben ede ebetu dwase mrahye bedwa no wo mo ebeko asetena mu na asetena no ebeko so ewo Accra International Conference Center ya wo chese we eni hwemu edikan ya Ghana mrahye bedwafo wo mo ehia mu vibra yeto aba ewieye na December bosomina to so enso no so no aba yeto ye no ede sakraye pi ena aba ye no ntino ekwa akoba se NDC amayoko no a wo mo ena eji nkonwa bebre December bosome ne da to so abato no mo no wo na be yedom kese e wo mrahye bedwafe na yenko se si yi sade asetena no esi etie e wo mrahye bedwafe mo Honorable Akole ye mo aha wawie yi
lejumoto
boyan komo e de na ekoso mrahye bedwafe
menemo ka say the over chamber hanu ewo Accra International Conference Center Grand Arena and as a dome kese no we si wa hana mrahye bedwafo hia wo Sunday ejuma bi omo ye wo State House hono mo ntino speaker de on betena ase emre wo to mo de che ejuma 10 o'clock na pa on the dada about 12 na over ha eye majority for NPP message for almost the dia majority for etna no and a minority for so omuna omo aha no mo so be dia minority for etna akoyen komotwetwe ene results no election results said e tiba ye no e hon komotwetwe omo ache white ache omo so elu tu ye bebere aba na any like obi can say very exciting atmosphere na wa ha no mo akoye elika ena omo ewini ndi weni ajepa omo elutu ye no so no omo ewini omo ne won obo nkomo na yenso yetimi bisepta won say oh eto sen omo ti o Ghana for na akasa say no omo pe no nti abane sa omo de omo aso pa iti over parliament anu mo de medina nkasa de enche asie na ejumati fe wo ho e wo so omo ye ansana parliament ne abewiye no eye first quarter budget atutu a yebe wure mu no bosumi miensa budget a aban fufu a eba no di be ye ejuma ansana wa prepare no ane budget di aba na 9 parliament no aye hu ejuma omuji tuma na be ye ejuma no enem ne ejumeti tu pa eda weni mu a wo se omoye na wotwi mu nti ene se omo abeyi emre nse de ndi ho wo se wo mu ntumi etna se eye bibi anase omo hye hu ejuma ase a no na nkomotwetwe aye ne mrasho japo di bi HPN no efasa 2/3 majority a NDC mrasho japo anase NDC parliamentary candidate enya aye no obi to say honorable Joseph Osewu to say deputy speaker say or say no dey all along parliament no 137 no one independent o hu say amua oman no esan say wejuma no say they want say kono anko no sa nti no ono no e na je say aban bi ebedin kunim ewo abato bi e betumu a ewo so tumi nya clear majority ewo parliament no media e ejuma nti say abade say ya na NDC na ewu ni ana o nya clear majority a ono oni problem bi a won sa na abano na Ghana po aka no so say no mu ebebo achen sa close numbers na parliament ekosi ewu mo no na yes I think this one say nti say no mo majority minority te ha mo te ha no no e won ti so bi say NDC na soja po no bia o mu we mu na o mu ti o mu do mu we mu na NDC 40 majority side a o me kwa kotena minority na je say sa asem na no mu twi mu no omo ejai ni na nti wo be hwe ha do mo a na bibia bokwa omo nyina chance speaker beba na wa betena se na omo ache won djuma se kakra metumi aka so fa no
na akwali ade ba kwa me bisa ne se would wasoto form din tietie mu a 9th parliament no wo mo hwese bia speaker aban gbagben ono ana omesan afa no ana
dana me se on it likely say ono do enyo official yenso ye ba na ye di hu komo na de obi ateni di asem obi ateni yi na ye kan ni na boma na te say impression me nya ne say me tini dim say enye wanwa say President John Dramani Mahama obetumi atan boni dim say omeye ana say NDC be side na ba say omeye speaker enye wanwa enyo official de basana yensietete
yada se kwanso amoni ne eche bibi fufro ni ana wama yaso ate abusiafo yensen training Emmanuel Akoli na otene kafi Ghana mrashebedwefie no
Openi ba ko yo choche ni wo political science Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology enidini Dr. Dramani Aminu wode ababa tudwa se eye mrashebedwafo yi a omo kwa sitra ene yakopon ya adoma ogidi pa se mentimi wanse ne atwetan na ekoso ansa na de koto abeno se de nwoma kwedie anra ne ehuni sa yenchesiro sika ne
wonim sɛ mahyebeji fie no ɔmo wɔ mra ɔno bi yɛ adwuma nti ɔmo kɔ ahomgyem na sɛ onyame ayɛ adom no ɔne aba adwuma a ɛsɛ wɔne yɛ no na ɔno bɛkɔ so ayɛ ɛfa mrahyebedwafoɔ no yɛnkɔ ehu sɛ ɔmo a ɔmo ahwɛ ɔmo akonnwa no ɔmo bɛkɔ so akɔ mrahyebedwa fie akɔsi sɛ mmerɛ bɛso a ɛsɛ sɛ adada no ɛkɔ na afoforɔ no ɛba ɛne yɛ bere a yɛde ɔmampanin a yɛato abama na ɔbɛba no aba bɛsi akonnwa so sɛ antal sɛ yɛbɛdu saa bere deɛ ɛsɛ ɔmo no kɔ mrahyebedwa fie na bi ono kokoto so na ma yewe mfi se ansa na ono beko no wantwi bi ba fie ho na akoye se wan na ekọ tena dodofo afa na wan na ekọ tena domkuma afa saa nhyehyere na se oni tena ase entoto nwie ye de a na ye beko so ehu saa ne ye no ewo mrahye fie ho
owie no osade tu su biem se mrahye bedwafo ne bi edi ntwo ewa bato ne mu no eya homaso eno momamfo de to abatia wo
se ma wo gina bia ana dibia bia ese se uhu se wonu a wodi saa tunyi ne ma wonu wo ye wana ko a ese wo som wo sabi omo moto aba no ono nyamwa ye wo ye bia omo hwawo emere beso besan aba nti emere so ye na wo baaye no ana omo kire wo se eye omo ana mo di si ye omo mpe obio ono etu nti nye se eye asem nwa eye ade a yenim se da ho na emom no aye se ahomaso ni tumi mu trimude na ema ye refi se obi na de ye mba ho na ye bekoso atena ho no mo a agin say yakosa nipa na krona na sibio akwa jitumi ansa na yetumi aba enti se yakono so onfa mma ye bio a ene na ye ni hweka ese ye sesa ye nkuku ni ye nkaka ye fede de foforo fa
Eni amuti ye doctor wachadi wa Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, Dr. Dramani Aminu.
Convener ya oda election watch Ghana no mark usi and wode atu dwase ejina abato komisa esi se abato a womo eto no apoe mantem wode bankra mantem no asan ba bekan no mu biem no wo kyerese abato emra ene hyehye ne etia pa ne wo kan nyina ne se saa abai akenkan ye ebiem no akofa ohaw ne huro ye bebre ede aba empesua ahodo eso enam sokra ama ebinum ebisa se anya bia electoral commission no adwuma woye no wote ase e na afenhyehye ye a eda ho no odi so pepepa na wodi tudwa bio e no kyeremo ese anamonto a abato komisa wantimi entu ne yie anhwese amanyofo a womo no epe bibia die wu e ka wom kona nka wom de bia tumi ne ekita womo ene ade no womo ntimi anhwe na womo ballot papers ne pin sheet ne ade womo ankwankwa ne yie amma nei akasa ne nchinyuahyo aba saade no ho no eni so wode ho sobo ebo bia na nka de yeka ato dada no ankomfa enye adwuma wone Peace FM kasebo etwetwe enkomo no ene wode etu dwache mu se saa aba na womo sakenkan ne biem ewo enkramantam no betumi a womo entam emfanko empesua no a womo to aba no ewo so se ne ebeya ebeboa womo akan na wia bom na de besie bia no obia akoma atone yam.
And so what I'm saying is whether recounting and recollation, no, and maybe I'm Mahon see and conclude recollation. We do recollation and declare a winner, just as other constituencies have done. And the Yamana Abba, Mentim Wase Abamunino has to do with electoral commission incompetence. One shannon pinch to see it, and I mean, the politicians in Takaya, and then Yenya discrepancies within figures now, commission thereby, and the political parties thereby. We withdraw all these processes. But before you move collation from a constituency to even Accra, I also informing all my stakeholders. Unfortunately, political parties were not aware. It's until so I'm withdraw, and I feel political parties. I think it is wrong. And so the commission should be very careful on trying to obey much competence as it can.
Yera ewusi esan cheche mu no chese se ne be ya saade we enko sibie mu no ebetumi anka amamra eye CI 127 no wo mo hweso betimi edi sa amamra no so nanka wo mo ede akọ polling stations akọ kan se ne mra no ese na boa ama pepepe ye ene nukredie etimi akoso ebio enti wosre ese se ne ade na akọ ye no ebetumi a anka wo mo nsan hwe na wo mo enkenkan ni bio.
The commission should try as much as it can. Electoral mob are international crime. But you need to educate the people to know, sir, and as part of the recommendations, yes, that's the electoral commission and it's on voter education just so that people will become abreast with certain information when it comes to more practice. And it's a yes, boxes, every Eastern region, about Tessan or Seba coalition. Obey CI 127. Ballot counting can take place only at polling station as mandated by law. Young ballot counting our coalition center. And I am repeating no one to bit me a coalition. Yes, I movie documents every one point the other you can do another coalition. The next thing has to do with transparency.
Ene a oti ye convener ya oda election watch Ghana no mark ewusi sika eyim ene ne jinkomo yi.
Adib Sani ayobi a ono so bo ne homode wo bambosembo no de atudwa se electoral commission ehwe abato isu no ne ye bi ene se da manfo ni mugidie nti ene ka ho bi maho ye ne takasaka ekọ so abato miamia bi abepem ne ebi won pa ye ntimi anka nti na adwumi se nka be ya penfo ho no ye logo mu nyina mfiri ho.
About one we are violent takeovers, but it exposes some dark truths about the electoral commission, and they are much assembly. We see GDA in process extremely critical. You need GDA. It creates a different security situation altogether. Now, Emma tension. So going forward, I would suggest there needs to be a total overhaul of electoral commission. Electoral commission, unfortunately, Ghanaians will need GD in Omujuma Bio. Leadership get new people altogether exhibiting professionalism, non-partisanship, especially electoral commission.
owe no sare to so bia bi so hia pass ye de emrasem bi begugu akwam a ebeboa na bambo wo electoral commission dwumedie mesipe sita na amanyosem so etawurawura electoral commission ni yemu nso no ye ni nyina akwa
ba omusi munsisa coalition center no mem penny any adi we na state electoral commission be. So what I think is to use the lawful means from work points. If it has to go to court and court then make it final determination. To call on supporters to besiege coalition centers any adi, I think a recipe for disaster. Coalition crowd no in some sense, by maintaining vigilance. In another sense, is to be and in the end, a steady.
Adib Sani and Amotenenkan.
Na krata bi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama mampenye ya tuaba ne foforo kra na so ye na abai na krata no ese wo mo epeso mo faso de eto Ghana manyina enem se wo social media no eso a list bi etwagu yira so wo mo abos mesidi wo mo abobintidin ese ye de ne kwa so ye ha ye de ne fa ha ye de ne fa ye de we so ewura ha ne no na office na ababonten de ebeto Ghana manyina enem se wo nam social media so na wo list bi etesa abotugu enya nokure obi ne boa pa peso set confusion to akwakofa sa listener ede aba bibie ni honomo a ekoso anase bibie ni honomo a akoso a nti obi ede sa listener beto abonte nti unam na ukoshia list bi etesa enya nokure eyentro nokure bakokra enim na special aid anaso boafo sonko ema mampanyi Mahama eye Era Joyce Bawa Muktari onona nsa ehyekrate ase
yako ensem fufuro mu a abato yetu yi hu ensem ne de ba na eboboba na bobo ebobobe na ebobo akwa wiesen CPP amanyoko nsu tigina emusi okopritumi no mo de ensem atodwa se omo giri pa se aba yetu ye no ekoyi edemom omo kasa mafo ndinde Sylvester Sapronu ono no kasa yi osi 2020 aba yetu ye no CPP enya aba no empim edumienu 12,000 nenso afie we de ne de omo timi hwiri ekonya 24,000 say and Akan.
From Poma, no that number 7 Convention People's Party no. Yet to abani and the performance no. It is about 90% improvement. You feel say in spite of massive challenges. Now we shall say Dr. Bawumiamo spending millions of dollars. Yenim baby umunya free. Now President Mahama Mususo almost spending millions of dollars. Yenim baby umunya free. Umunya accounts Emma Ubiano. Yen CPP ya kwatire kwano krano still it's me deny nominally no. The Convention People's Party performed better than all the political parties that contested the 2024 election. Because Sawosha 2020, yenya 12,000, and now 2024, yenya almost 24,000. That's say a performance, no, almost 100% improvement. In fact.
Soprano, ewe no asade to subiem se no kwani nyankopo animnie. CPP, the omohwe kwane say, mampani ayato abayini no. Appointment so nipo no begman and when now for some any abusiasem.
We are also expecting say President Akufo-Addo in Numa pa na wo ye no President Mahama ebetwa so ebi obedan dan kakra but generally no if it is in the interest of Ghana we are hoping and expecting say obetwa so very importantly no we are hoping say President Mahama enkofa ne brothers and sisters and cousins and father-in-law and mother-in-law and all of those things no enfa Flagstaff House. Now we understand say yenina your family members near highly qualified Ghanaians for any position in the country. But we also have concerns about conflict of interest. Say and true, when you be sure about now, a certain executive authority be without a mandate. Sadi and Chaya Yamupa or Ghana has, please, dear President Mahama, on non nepotism, no, a subeko from Kakra.
Yewe na Ghana Union Movement gum afio ya nshara antene nkeye order form say team Christian Kwabena Andrews ono dodo anfene sofo kirabosom sofo also about to ehun ne sen
so we catch him say election we free and fair omoboa
The aftermath of this very election, enema APP mono, Barrow people say, call discover baby for the echo two, and Kolanki toa, mehunu social media, I mehunu be a video soa, and this is for no a very fast, only a fast ahead of MPP. And Tina, they were able to bring the results out on time. Sebeya, Ghana Funina, Ebeja Tumuse, Sia Neko. Na media, they mehunu say, future election is at a risk. Was a 41,000 and yako for almost free. A foreign country, biaba. Near so maybe no more abana kind, and then the toswa, a far better. Since a Ghana need be anywhere where no kafo. Ubi can do 19 was 100. Ubi Kwako could do a easier was a 3 something. It just Ubi or could you be a easy atadie, Nenso bin so Nakuma Musu on my party be.
Trouble some side to so say Australia bay say senior high school and now the shares here from a quano or metuasu.
Me congratulate a mama, Konya, or Yakupon be diamano. Na yen fair saying be which my perform well, as he promised. Because Ghana phone can send pay Timono, I do cry no, and your papa, and see change your mentality, and this are or mine intimate pejada. Yakofobia, but dano, Nessie Bacono, when take just very strange measures are enkoyi. Sans a do be anywhere, which may repay. And who say free chases and there at the honum de ma, or mine says a seat to me a moment for na minister mamma Bessano, or Sasano dia, and na. Wa no man any ye essence o se koso trans ade a ehunu se abo nipa bia no e o se encourage na etimi konanim ne mum se ye ka se be ye firi ho ne ade a em se yi levi ene ade bia o mampanyin na aduna de bai ntimi me hyenu kran se onyini nyina firi wansa na ofra konwa so se be a o man no betimi anya ho de ne fe ye ba na mama so ba be hye ne di ase
Auti ye so fuchira bosom
NDC amayoko no modembo ewo abato ekoso be na wotwe ne kakra entamo eni no na chese eso ani pa ene mrahye nkonwan wo mo ehwim dodo no a ama se say minority wo mo ekwasesa na wo mo ankente wo mo hono mo adwen se yebekọ yenko basa bia wo mo nko a betimi agina na womo adidwuma senia mrahye bedwafie ni nyina ete adwam na yekọ atoye mantamu sei enkonwa makomako edunson pesoa no ye makomako edunson na wo ho NDC edie be edunum eboso afe nso so kra no ukọ tese ahafo mantam no mu a ahafo mantam no pesoa no ye makomako enum enan womo agiye atoye tifi mantam nso no pesoa no ye enkono emu nwotwe wo mo fa ho nkonya nyina ye ba emfimfim mantam mu nsuso a enkonya na se mrahye bedwafie nkonya makomako aduonum yensa ene wa emfimfim mantam mu emu dunkono wo mo afa ni nyina ne no ena piskas ye bo ye pese ye ne first vice chairman ya oda NDC amayoko no ano Upper East region ye ne no edin komo Abubakar Atongo Salifu Abubakar ewie ya mo ha o
Ejimosu
bibi abako de
ebe ami ati o bibi abako
ye mamutiri nkwanso
da sipa
yo abato no ekwa awie ya NDC mu hunu se nkunim no aba boom sa ede amamo no sai na ofa no
se abana ye to ye no ohia abato ye to ye no akoye se Ghana fo na to aba no ye to aba se ye gi Ghana si obio Sada Ghana Central. Nti ni pa de mai pa e Ghana. Ene ya region Upper East region.
Oh, osusu se NDC amayoko no mu ye bibi surunku bi ye nti na ma Ghana fo agi mutu mu prekope eto aba no bum sa edemamo.
Oh, ora wo ni say bebi na Ghana ekono. Na bibi say o. Bibia say wo Ghana na nti wohwe abana ye to ye no ye bie ye nipa ena ye de ye juma no ye monitor na wo say ye juma papa nti nkunindie na ye nya ye no na jire say Ghana po ankasa no o ma won say MPP amai no na wa say Ghana kra completely nti na ye nya o mo to abana sa de mai
eni se die na mo hwe ni mo se mo be ne foforo se be ya sa atumi ya mo nyen Ghana fo be koso agi mo die na eduru abato foforo so a wo mo akoso ato amamo
I say Ghana no ukwa abato mu a ye wo bibi aye na ye friend say manifesto manifesto no na kyerɛ adwuma a wobɛdi wɔ Ghana ba wonyi aban no mu a deɛ ɛwɔ sɛ woyɛ MPP deɛ ɔmo de aba yɛnso deɛ yɛde aba yɛde kɔ adwo mu no na Ghana boɔ ho sɛ deɛ yɛde ba no ɛbɛboɔ Ghana na deɛ ɛwɔ kaka no soso no nti na ɔmo hwɛ so ani tu aba no maayɛ no na ɔmo nso so nim ɔmo wɔ gyidie wɔ ɔmo ama mo sɛ ɔba a biribi ɛho bɛsisa.
Yɛrɛ Abubakar awia yɛbɛdo ase. Yeah. First Vice Chairman of that NDC ama Yokono ano Upper East region. Ora Abubakar Atongo Salifu and yanto aso na yanko atoyamantemu. Atoyamantemu NDC Communications Officer Richard Kirk Mensa. Richard awia yemo ha o. Yama mutinkwa. Sana nkunimdie kwama wo.
Nankopon na da wo na ejumazina ye wo oye region mu no de dem ko yin aba
eti nkunimdie no eba sa no so se moye bibi sonko bi ana se Ghana fo no anana wo mo aban no a wote so yi ene ho afono wo mo nti na ebi wo mo sesa wo mo ensa no moye bibi sonko
ye juba pa ye juba sonko pa there. Apart from the political party, NDC, NPP, people also look at the flag bearers and the running mate. Now, the President Mohammed, the track record in Fianna, no by your man paying. Neither more year Western region. We can talk of Atuabu gas processing plant. We can talk of the $7 billion ENI project. You can talk of the Cancerado bypass. Is the Kasa or your Western region? That gave us the headway because Yako baby are a chair and President Mahama by a Ghana man paying the more Western. NMP before so one if you were President Akufo-Addo Nabawumia and one so one come is it. Now apart from that, and you the man paying for a BNG or man paying John Mahama or man paying the Vice President Mahomia. If you have for one running mate, Professor Nano Pokwajiman, maybe a Safa Macho Poku Pempe doctor. The Muko Fabian would Ghana photo to about what apart from the personalities, then the message, the campaign message. NDC, if she said to go Kunmana, church, Madonna for one task today. We cannot continue to do the same thing and expect different results. Unemployment rate higher, a big burden to the nation. I wasn't able to my and this yes, the 24-hour economic policy labor. Yeah, the Women's Development Bank labor. Yeah, the National Apprenticeship Program labor. Yes, and so what's there? Okay, the mobile phone now 1 2 and 1 city. Yes, the Mebunu when you may one better which are if you are betting inside the tax how to do. If you are what's one pay. Betting tax in my casa you live with my casa. These are the issues. That type of campaign NDC and anything for some time. Can the President Muhammad baby not Professor Nano Pokwajiman Sunan baby. Oh yeah, the national chairman of the party on them baby, different team. The national communication officer on the majority leader, Yamba Power to Forsen, and also one group on them baby, national youth organizer, George Parado on them baby for youth organizer, national organizer on unity on them baby for. When you even come to my region, my regional chairman was leading a team. The regional secretary was also leading a team. I, as a communication officer, maintain radio, don't go to I toured the whole region more than 3-4 times in the last 2 months before elections. Into here retailing campaign, but I have MP before one day. Baby, I'm paying now the Chiroko, the national chairman, it's Naobi, national youth organizer, Dinechi, national organizer, Dinechi. Obia, no your opportunities are. Wabaka, some over resonate Magana for no one to Abamon, no one to Sifia. I come to the amount for Nara to Sifia Chawan, Nara South Chawan. They provoke a lot of the youth. Into Juma, consistent work, teamwork. Led by our regional executives, the Yena Accra Caucus. And we are very fortunate, NDC as a party. We have a very strong regional executives led by Nana Toku. And we are very happy blessed to have dynamic strategists. Why are you paying for what's rank and what strategize my party? No, Yamba Kofito to be Quachinum, Yamba Dr. Sipayankinum. They did fantabulous work. Or a chain of command, Jumano, no, or a world plan from the Accra Caucus, the regional executive, council of elders, constituency executives, branch executives, and the general party people. So me, I was not surprised about the result. Or a consistent hard work, no teamwork, no the Damun Queen is in our my NDs for West region. And moreover, we have better track record in terms of development in West region. NDC John never promised one district, one factory in his 4 years. But we can boast of 50 factories under his tenureship.
Factories in our
one district, one factory.
Kek.
Yes.
What's it 50 factory? I've heard about as a my dada.
Messi that time I'm paying your Mahama by your man paying 2013 to 2017. One cut by one district, one factory. But under his stewardship of private sector, may more than 50 factories in Western region. Yeah, talk about our trouble gas processing plant, talk about diamond cement, talk about wire engineering, Amaja oil foods. You can name it and name it and name it. The MPP, what the guy Ghana for that? But one district, one factory. They cannot boast one single factory they started, completed, and operationalized in Western region. If these are the issues, or your issue-based campaign here, issue-based campaign. Schools are in my Western region. Government can boast of Sanku Senior High School, can boast of Jurama Senior High School, can boast of Mansa Mefit Senior High School, can talk about some Raboy Senior High School. It's the record network in all sectors.
Medasipi Miracle Mensa, Western Regional NDC Communications Officer Richard Kek Mensa. Na Menko up West NDC Communications Officer Isa Kanta Jerry. Isa Mahai.
Good afternoon, my sister.
Good afternoon. How did the victory? How did you receive the news about the victory?
Well, we saw it coming, and so when it came, we jubilated, and we are still waiting to jubilate when His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is.
You see it coming?
We saw it coming.
You saw it coming. How? How did you see that?
Yes, we saw it coming in the sense that, you know, apart from the fact that the Upper West region was created by the PNDC, I can tell you that about 80 to 90% of all developmental projects in the Upper West region were carried out by the NDC. And so the people in the region find solace in the NDC. Hence, the reason why they voted the way they voted. You see, the current display of political dominance by the NDC in the Upper West region, my sister, can be anchored on four main reasons. One, it is as a result of the massive developmental projects that the NDC have been able to execute when they were in power in the last 8 years of the NDC government. And you can talk of the Upper West Regional Hospital, 8 of the community-day senior high schools, asphalting of what town roads, documenting the inner roads of the Upper West region, opening up access roads within the region, construction of polyclinics, cheap compounds, connecting over 600 communities to the national grid, bringing Jambuso water to the people of one municipality, among others. And so if we come to the Upper West region, almost all the signature projects, almost all the monumental projects you can point to in the Upper West region were being done by NDC 1 and NDC 2. That is one of the reasons why the people find solace with the NDC government anytime NDC is in power. And so the Upper West people think that the Upper West is the Bank of Ghana of the NDC as far as our political landscape is concerned. Number two, one of the reasons why the people keep voting for the NDC is that we have a very hard-working regional chairman in the person of Chairman Bunas, who doesn't sleep. I have voted in 1986, and since 1986 up to date, I have never seen a regional chairman of a political party in the Upper West region that has left the comfort of his home and went into the hinterlands, slept in classrooms, just to make sure that NDC wins all the 11 seats in the Upper West region. And so that is one of the reasons why NDC won all the 11 seats in the Upper West region.
Okay.
Again,
So the campaign was purely on your track record.
Sure. Coupled with the unity nature of the party in the region. I can speak with you now. Right from the region up to the last, that is the branch. There is unity among the regional executives, among constituency executives, among the PCs, among branch executives, and among the rank and file of the party. We were all hungry for power. And so we decided to put our past behind us, came together as a united party, and then we fought gallantly for this victory that we have just chalked. But same cannot be said about the MPP in the region. They are very disintegrated. They can't even mobilize themselves to campaign. They don't even have regional executives because everybody was chasing one contract or the other, fighting among themselves. You have government appointees, excuse my language, who are very arrogant. They don't want to listen to their communicators. They don't want to have anything doing with their party executives. And they were seriously amassing wealth to themselves. And so, my sister, these are some of the reasons why we saw the victory of the NDC, and then we went out for it, and God willing, we had it.
So right now, what is the way forward? What are you going to do to make sure that you sustain this power?
Yes, when we were going around campaigning, we told the people, a listening party, and when we come to power, we are going to make sure that we listen to them. Whatever concerns they have, we'll try to address them. And some of those concerns that they have enumerated to us, we have so far taken steps to address some of them even before the election. And now that we have won power, as a region, we had our first meeting, and then we tried to see how we can itemize their concerns according to preference, so that once His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is sworn into power, we can then kickstart going to him to lobby for some of the projects and some of the activities that they want in their 2020.
Thank you so much, Mr. Issa Kantajeri, Upper Western DC Communications Officer, and OTC and a Bonkoma, or Church, when you were Kabibiri, was in near Ma, Womo by, busy 2016, Ghana for, and the Pamo Womo Efrakunya Sono, and no one Womo share, Womo can, Nagana for Mokanse Wania, no more the actually say near Ampa, never, and so the two NPP, the Anwa, Utimuse, na enquire Sam, Penufono Crano, and Sam Comuchicho Mumuna. Biko nso behwe no se vice na ekwa na wo munyina etu edinachi entu wo ye adwuma nkasa ena awrade enam so de nkunim abre wo mo ye call Western North abato mpeso aso Jerome Sam ena ye de uboni kwankyerefo ewo ND samanyukunim minu amemo ahamo akwa basama otiri nkwa hu
mejuzuji ye tudase
mo Bibese ye busao edie na moye ya ebo amankunimdi a akono sei eto mo sreso yi
odi medase ye di kind no be party ye di ni die be manya di di se no ani ti enfrenchia e magana fo ene wi ti so na ye san so e ma His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ene na be di chi aye tin kwa
Yaron Pacho anu apeja one kakra na one no fom pa
Mbacho ti say that menka. Mbacho ti menka. Hello.
Jerome.
Me bacho ti menka.
Me chunga nti anu apeja ne kakra kan ho man.
Me bacho mate.
Sesi ankunimdie na ba adwuma de mu yi obi wo fom ena nyame to nsupagu so. Isi a Western North enwoma ben na mo hya manfo bo se mo betai party ni aban na chi na bam na manfo etu abama mo so o mani agye
Odi, I'm say, o question now within can be say no. And there's a Osha and Nioma a contribute to a NDC, your successor. Obeka say a dorsal, now so no. Mammy never need to pay me no and I say me a supper. So Osha be kind now Bunibeka says our general despondency in the system whereby a yetimum for no because of a mamu money and the economic hardship, you know. Now a month will be now a princess. Now so be sound say as to sa call no and I say sa or how no quotes me mom winning elections and a debby. And in near Akan and a year in Nioma a year NDC 4 year. Western Norton so yeah then ye be. Now say Osha a year at their contributing my Western North near Miadam. It means a resounding victory, no. I will both presidential and then parliamentary elections now you're calling. The kind and Mayambo a year your banner Denny and as you say near Basso a year big do a year Michaelito a year regional chairman. Because Sabeka from people say Quacha ADF a Sikania day. Obian said elections is about resources, logistics and the money. Now so they say who needs an way a bear thing so ubiting prosecute a year or campaign away no. Pay HNM and making sure say a year resources be a hiano, which me a provided. And into Nankasa provided not less than 5 cars at the marriage and it's a rate in Fanyajima. I missed that no it sounds to this a year then a car home. And in our region now we had no reason say the bad day, the big feeling, and also a war. Number 2. So what's on social said the NDC manifesto now yeah they go 2024 elections now. And you know because a year applicable. And as I said, the couple, and who be here Western North now. Into the Sadia, I was say, you the Western North for no, ye can't a bit resonate, and answer a bit talk a year or muscle. Because if you want to effectively communicate for the people to understand or appreciate that, it was so to me, Bonnie Pacon and the house. Because to me, Bonnie house, and Nippon and say, I'm powering the air day, the Hiano. Into Western North are largely a cook care for, and you care for. And then you cook once and send it here. In the number Western North, I said, because you cook quiet, when you communicate around a cocoa issues, now was also more the alternatives are NDC Baba Beya. The panel wa a ton of since Ampa NDC, I want to share a bit in your boy, said your Beya. Ye Juma ye a bit making a brand, near sitting and near Braboye day, Akoye. So we communicating using a Juma ye day, ye. A bio, yes, also everyone say, social Western North largely a man that was on a Sabekafu, a Juma Moye, Buja, the Sadia, and National Women's Bank at the Boa. So if National Women's Bank at the Boa, you communicate effectively for them to understand. And then a Honsia ye then. Yes, Western North to be an Yaquine and ye, 777 Opa Quine for a war gun ha, Western North to me here in free. So, Washer President Mahama between 2013 and 2016, acquire or ye war, and one that's why they of course, I wouldn't say MPP and Navy, but in terms of the no, President Mahama Bros. So, we need to communicate and tell the people, say, yes. Of course, ya quite a bear consider. I must say, Obipo transporting cocoa from Nefumu and the Abasie Abehatampa, anything. Intimate, so yes, hard in manner. So any Pakuan will get opportunity. I'll free you reach me transporting in your Maya day. At the Abba. And also, we communicate for the people to do it, to understand. You will then your forest, and then no more forest day. Yamabuna a one you so another Western North. Now Quenya put even benefit from a young forest in fire day, a war. So we had a local message. Young Casa, apart from your manifesto, we had a local message. I a casty a bit in just thinking with the people. And we communicate for the people to understand. And that's a mobile day, a mobile appreciative. And also a war. Of course, so we divided that. And now we will be I didn't couldn't. So Western North, no, not in terms of a peace and not a unity, no, not and also why Namedom, it's me a day, 18 so to get this victory now, now to your second question, Sabe, was it the phone Gianni or me? Gianni should share a victory. When your victory, we are a TMBO Naka. You have to use the victory so open effect affected the lives of the people positively. And if you want a good Western North, largely a Mabuno. Again, I get this to me way every year. said the next elections and this year yembre. And we see what the National Apprenticeship Program we will make sure say obi biara or pet in San Jumano, Sandy Pacon, in a day, and free mo. And obi so other opportunities so non casa best set up in the Jumano. Sandy Pacon also no, and yadia or mobile day, or may in a free mo. Meaning passing your original chairman or your chief lobbyist. Obeti never room said the Abaya. Once a banya Juma and I said Brunia Juma Yanoso. Once to begin the aye. Because Western not largely at the back where boy from the human development and the human capital. And it's in Upa and Kofu brave and what the required qualifications. Now, so but this time around, we are going to use power to make sure that there obia disevoir nipakona betinya one sitna na brabono ye betinya eden ye betimi aye and it will be I can assure you anya meya domo aye NDC under the leadership of a big our regional chairman and the entire executive both concerns in the region the best say yem pese ekune de ye 2028 e be di ni no ye be ye dia timemuni no oye den ope na mamenka kokwa simbia eye regional chairman kaye anybody anya mebeye na domo obenya recommendation na wasomo his excellency John Dramani Mahama Bamu no say ni pakro no kuba be exhibit any level of eye disrespect and as arrogance and as opulent display of say enyoma bia undichebi obefi because sabekafo dia Ghana ni ne hwehwe ye so odi ebuo ni metie any of Brasia de Bayer Juma said the next elections, the person who knows the Ampa or did to me at the Ma will know. Say now the year.
Jerome Sam, Wadaroma, Yabadua se papa Pamoni Casa, Wanwate, Achimuna, Atama for Sumpa, Edasibibre. Jerome ena moten en kanoni Western North NDC amanyukono kwankyere fo no hwe enkutandie semso emom ye call central region ehonso Gabriela Tete ono ena communication person otua ano odihye ye mo ahamu akwabo
medaseo
na pono bokode
boko bichia motiefo nyina
atiefo so ejewo wadarumo enkudumidie no sede esiba boom edema mo wonfinfin mantem no Muso Musai.
Well, Tanya Winda Moduno, from maybe a Bofa Ghana Medina, na Central Region, NDC, yes, we in a Jeffrey Wood, Nada, my 18 seats. Na Elima Bibia, Echo year by middle of next year, the year 19 seats. Because yes, it's Bakubia Kwakokemwa, Yabaka Court, Mea Kwakwaji. Na cemetery question now who is say Afghanistan e bemu
people choose you
sir NPP aban ba so no what shall mo share ma central region no go to me and so one district one factory so mo di jaye na e best 7 who go have factories no so two per and na ye adwuma ya tedi na samo over year of road 4 years of year of road. Yeah, find me na enye. Omo buy so my call for eduma. Unemployment ever reach the mono na high. It promises that your NPP eka so over here on 1 year. And aside from that, general hardship or economy any and for deteriorating standard of living. They are also a factor and also affect NPP or post a great opportunity at the mine. And then finally, another Japan or call presidential prime minister, who's about NPP in Central Region or 100 per in the prime minister and the CC or presidential prime minister. And my NPP supporters the bill are almost supporting on what chain or more and what they sign, and I should my opportunity and my medium clinic.
Was watching ye pana, Yeni Tifo, Mochitafo in Atiasia. Says here to me, no, and Yabeka Monsa, Mudim Kunus boom, Ubia on ye. Ediana Central Region, and Nipa and Yam Muji dear to Abamam, and Shaquine, say Mo and Penufo Madame, you can Mubabua, Masabe, or Monsan Cusifom.
Session that day you need a so impuntual. Your project they under the presidency at a mills John Mahama. You to me, your college of fisheries, one of my boat, your Jumaco Midday College, your schools they be any project they be and this year by a shasha, you to me, commander, your commander sugar factory. And also know your per se for now the district, your fed district 10. Now your boy no mutumi a grow sugar cane. Now you're the best feed factory. I reviving now operationalize our factory. No, you were fashion processing plants. And also know NPT for more operationalizing and you call Elmina a ice block. Edema or more coffee and now. But I can say processing, storage and processing. And you know, as I also know, to me, you share say, 2025 to 2028. Opportunity must assess, you know, baby, your policy back one, your tone, aside Women's Development Bank. They said, district, you produce cocoa, any fruit, no. You say, your Buana factories, Ebaho. Processing factories, adding value, number creative jobs. The other constituents, another district are almost producing commodities, no, almost being a home for so. And see, everybody acquiring your schools, your electricity, your Juma, and no, and young call for they should look forward to. Say, and remember the page I own.
Gabriela, yada papa ene wabu trainer daji audio FM, Peace FM ni etifo nyina. Nyamishira.
Yes, mother.
Ye call a year ahafo region. Otiteni oda ND Samanyukra no eyo owura ya ochire. Eja chire, wadar mayemo a o.
Meju so brumira.
Orisha na bibia boko de.
Nyame adom ni nyina empire asumgie nko.
Mo ahafo nyame adom aba ya tu ye ND Samanyukra kunumidie amudi ahafofo nso. Se bi ko so sa pepepe wo ho.
Nyame ahye ye ne mo nyam kama.
Na dia na moye ya emanu onyam hye ne ba mu saa no.
So ni di kan na da waso na amachia entiefo. Wa bu sebi. Em se ni nyina agina adwumatene. Ahonfama. Eni opepa yi nyae na amasa nkuni we ne nyina aba. Na inflict media na so no. Ye bomod na se kanena ya dia tie rallies aye transi hu se rallies ne ye no emwaye ni senti no se ya doctor method fufura ye de ebegu akoyemu nti e fatu ye ho se efi bi e bewurem e kura si bewurem because then be se ka se ye rally ya ye ndisi fona ni me kokofa ye yaba na ya bekasa akire ye but yes sanu na se ko efomu a yebenya obibia inkinya daje edi ensi eye oyo etua na monko kro bia so yewura fie bie yewura kra bia se e kan ye nsempa 24-hour economy no eye bible no ye conform pensi mu kasa kre Ghana for enunti ena ma Ghana for eche yase a yehunu ne de yehunu eni tu busa na mimia sa na tie
refiem mahyiehie nipa abusua ne potem omagima semadi agiatum akoto ababun ediamom ede na omonhwe kwan se anamotu amutu bom na ase na sebe omam wanimtia no mudi tumi ahye monsa no ede na monhwe kwan semba ya mom
yo ni di kan ye besre omanfo no se omunye gidi omutie ye ntampa na ye be ka kire wo mo no amen kunindie na ba ye be san sre wo mo a no mo de mpaibo atai amanuko na NDC amanuko no echi efize oman Ghana baby a MPP apija oman no dia kwa kododo no e ho asem so ekmadene ene wo se yeye na sɛ yɛbɛtumi ayɛ a na yɛ mpaebɔ ɛna wɔ sɛ Ghanafoɔ nyinaa de taa yɛkyi na afei so yɛn nso bɔhyɛ a yɛhyɛ ɔman Ghana no yɛbɛhwɛ sɛ yɛde bɛgu akwan mu na yɛnni ɔman Ghana hwamɔ because yɛdi ɔman Ghana hwamɔ a deɛ NPP foɔ ahu saa ne di adagye wanhwɛ a yɛso yɛbi nti yɛ Bible no mu nsɛm a yɛde kɔ abɔntene tikyi ma amanfoɔ te aseɛ no na wɔ sɛ biribi a ɛwɔ Bible no biara yɛde to no akwan so deɛ ɛfata Ghana ni biara sɛ obiara nya ne kyɛmfɛ biara no ɛbɛyɛ biara nsa bɛka ne deɛ sɛ ɔman Ghana yɛ sikasɛm ɛbɛgyina brane nti sɛ ɔman biara sɛ wobɛtumi kɔ w'anim a na wo sikasɛm ntotoyɛ ɛyɛ kama nti ɛbɛyɛ nhyehyɛeɛ pa a ɛbɛma ɔman Ghana sikasɛm agyina ne nan so ɛno akyi ama foto a yɛn nsa bɛka no yɛbɛhwɛ sɛ nsɛm bebrebe a yɛka yɛ nyinaa adwumayɛfoɔ dodoɔ a yɛbɛfa bambɔfoɔ a yɛbɛfa adwadifoɔ support wɔn mu a wɔpam adeɛ wɔn mu a wɔyɛ carpenter mason obiara kyɛfa biara a ɛwɔ mu biara no yɛbɛhwɛ sɛ yɛde bɛgu n'akwan mu yɛn nso yɛyɛ wei a Ghanafoɔ bɛhu sɛ yɛbɔ sɛ a yɛhyɛeɛ no ɛso aba mfasoɔ ama Ghana ma nyinaa ɛwɔ mu sɛ yɛntumi nsɛ ɛbɛ obi biara deɛ badeɛ afa mu deɛ biara afa kɛseɛ no yɛbɛyɛ ama yɛhyehyɛeɛ no aso obiara ani na ne fiti aseɛ no yɛn nyinaa yɛntumi mmɔ mu prɛko pɛ ɛnyɛ adwuma nyɛ afei obi bɛnya bi afei ɛtɔ so obi bɛnya bi nti yɛnkɔpem sɛ mfie 9 no nso no na nipa dodoɔ no a wɔn mu nyɛ adwumayɛ no obiara nsa aka bi nti saa nhyehyɛeɛ no a yɛde bɛyɛ no ɛno na yɛbɛhwɛ sɛ yɛbɛyɛ na amanfoɔ ɛwura mfiri na berɛ no so a wɔn asa akae ameasa aba bɛtoa so
yo ɛgya yɛ a ɔkyerɛ wadaroma Peace FM ne yɛtiefoɔ ne ND sakyitaafoɔ nyinaa da wase wɔabotrɛ ne nyansasɛm a waka kyerɛ ɔman
Peace 104.3 yɛda yɛn ho agye nkratoɔ yɛba a de aka kyerɛ bi a yɛde bɛtoa so
sɛ wakoma ho hyehyew anaa ɛbɔ periperi deɛ buroni kan hardburn no a ɛdeɛ na sɛ woyɛ na sɛ woyam so atim so
wobɛpɛki na farmer Martin's liver salt akyira kwan ɛntɛm ahyia nsu agu glass mu ate Martin's liver salt no baako ano na wodi agum
wobɛhu sɛ ɛhuru wa glass no mu na wanom Martin's liver salt yɛwɔ no orange flavor ɛna baako so yɛ plain
wonumu a ohu bɛtɔw na mmom ɛdi nanu na ho ntɔwo a kohu doctor.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knobs.
Awusiafo kasebo no asi akenkanfo a awie wote yenka eyeme maame biama kwafo me ne odi ahenkan kwame yebo a yen ena yetena se ede kasebo no ebesomo yede asene ne kabia ma MTN 4G plus ope internet ya eye fast na speed wo mu a MTN tabunet no ena mekanfo ama we dey for you everywhere you go Suzy Eba Center ni wode CB men capsule CB women capsule CB soap wode aba na ni nyina ye nura ebo sisi ni pedua kama baby eto no bia okwa ubenya bi ato to phone friend 0247111671 and 0246578750 or this way chocolate drink we do here ensu share specialized natural mineral water abujunsuo na best point savings and loans wonyina na kabo mu etayechi ma yede kasebo no ebesomo yadam nyina se amamu aniti.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knobs.
If home is where the heart is, then let's go home, shall we? Let's go where the entertainment is, where the passion is, where the laughter is, and sometimes even the tears too. Let's go where we feel safe enough to share our opinions.
And send tweets.
Where we do that embarrassing little dance to our favorite song. Let's go home where the love, the care, and the joy live.
There's no place like home. Connect your home to super fast internet with affordable data bundles from MTN Home. Visit broadband.mtn.com.gh or your My MTN app to sign up today. Everywhere you go.
And you